Konnichiwa, bitches.
Listen, man, you're trolling yourself if you don't think I'm not reacting to Boldy James. Like, you're out of your mind. I've done too many Boldy James reaction to pass up on this one, you know what I mean? And we back with another one, and today we have Kill Nothing by Boldy James, Real Bad Man on the production. Listen, man, this is the second album these two are doing together, the first one being Real Bad Boldy. I did a reaction to that back in 2020. End of 2020, I think it was like December. I don't really have too much expectations with this one. All I will say in retrospect with the last project that they did together, it was a very solid project, but I will say it grew off me heavily. Out of the crazy run that Boldy James had in 2020, like, that is probably my least played album, unfortunately. But there are some very, very dope highlights off it. Street Shit, Light Bill, was Goodfoot. It was the track with Mooch and Riggs. I like that track a lot too. You know, other than that, it's just not an album that I really revisit. But with that being said, it's still a very, very solid project. So, I'm interested to see what they're going to do on here. 13 songs, 42 minutes. Don't got much to say. Anyways, let's get right into this. First track we got is Water Under the Bridge. So let's get it. Okay. What we got?
Ground, you no punishment, no pun intended, but back in grade school, you was running for student council. Now you a killer and a shooter, but we the soil niggas a house you catch you slipping like a house you tap you in. Just the out you shoulda never let him live.
Okay.
And got him in the hood to take out his tonsils. I be hollering at the moon with the wolves to make them pounce you.
Wow. Okay.
Young in the street, ate your bitch for dessert. That's water under the bridge.
This is a light opener. This is light. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that was a decent opener. Not anything mind-blowingly crazy. I like it, the very eerie beat. It gave me a horror film vibe, I can't even lie. I like the bass line when the hook came up and whatnot. Boldy did his thing, you know what I mean? It was a cool opener. I wouldn't say it's anything mind-blowing, like I said. But for what it was, it definitely caught my interest for sure. So anyways, next track we got is All the Way Out. Let's get it. Ooh. Okay. This beat kind of tough, I can't even lie.
If I give you the clear cut, all I've been through and all that they can tell me do is cheer up. I heard bro popped up in some fully auto chopstick with the hair switch. We be thugging in the project more than the Blair Witch. All of these in my Rollo Dolo on the block.
Hey, this is tight. Yeah. God damn, the bass is crazy.
I'm stuck in a double coffee cup full of drink. This ain't no cappuccino.
Yeah. This is nice, for sure. I like this track. Alright, next track we got is Game Time. Let's get it. Another menacing ass beat, man. What we got?
Mama gave up on me early, damn near caught the quiz. Seemed like I never stood a chance until I caught a brick. Something like a move with me and West, we got a partnership. If I ever fall off, he gon' hit me with a starter kick. White gold 42 sugar. Couple bodies on the pole, but they ain't mine.
Oh my gosh. Real Bad Man making these hooks like so much more grand. Hey man, not bad, not bad. I love how theatrical the beat gets when the hook hits, you know what I mean? Some nice structure, for sure. Alright, next track we got is 190 Bands. Let's get it.
I've been in the streets so long, my name carved in the pavement, but all my people's dead and gone.
God damn.
Click your bitch just start sipping lean and smoking dope was harnessing my anger. So when they see me go out of work, was hard for me to spiff up a nail Patron, been partying with Satan. Say I'm controlling, that's part of my narcissistic nature. Left the archer when I'm aiming.
Nice.
Came to me in a dream, told me him and Swally cool and smaller down on me from heaven. Caught up with Jeffrey back in Cooley, put his brother in a blender, turned that boy into a smoothie. Little bro, you know I miss you. Shit
Jesus. Yeah. Not bad. Boldy had some dope chorables on here for sure. Yeah, Real Bad Man's giving Boldy way more theatrical and laid back, calm, cool, collected, you know, beats, I feel like, which I guess like they fit Boldy James just right. At the same time, comparing this to the last one, there aren't as, I don't want to say heavy hitters, but like the lows are kind of like equal to this. They're like good, but they're not really crazy memorable to me. Yeah, we'll see how this keeps on going. Right now, I'm enjoying the project. I'm liking what's going on here, but it's just not like engaging me. You know what I mean? Like Boldy is doing his thing. The real Badman production is like it's decent, it's good, but it's just not like, you know, there's not that extra kick to it that's making me like I'm totally gonna go back to this. You know what I mean? Next track we got is MEDALLIN featuring Crime Apple. Okay.
With the chrome slide, take a nose dive. I broke stride, first take on my second win. And it's saying act like we was ever friends. Just like I can't tell you about no Rex and I ain't ever spin. I cook the work until it like
Ajax, we taxing you talking white business. Looking Anglo-Saxon, how I brought the sack and that's a white privilege. Just got a new band, I call it Snowflake. We linking Medellin with bad bitches to do breakfast with. If we talking Antioquia, I'm in my element. Have you chew that peppermint?
Since a youngin' been peddling, put that on Evelyn.
I mean, cool, I guess. This track is probably the weakest one so far. It just does nothing for me. Very forgettable. The next track we got is Cash Transactions featuring Knowledge the Pirate. Okay, let's get it. Already a much more interesting beat than the last track.
Nigga thought that this was that, but it was never love. You ever seen a nigga down, kept his head high? 3 months clean, now she back smoking. Mixing
okay.
the rego, she let her 51. Bad traffic, gotta keep the big 32 shot clip ratchet.
Alright, okay.
Dug up while niggas hating on them. $150 in the Gucci bag, the plug waiting on them. I'm wanted by the feds, a few states trending. I'm in that kitchen chefing coke up in a Gucci apron. We was all G's and Gucci until he gave a statement. My shooter got 4 bodies on a dirty gun, calls it his lucky ratchet. And you have it. I'm like,
this is probably the most interesting track since track 2. Solid Knowledge the Pirate verse. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is straight. This is straight, for sure. Alright, next track we got is Open Door, featuring Rome Streets and Stove God Cooks. Oh man, I wonder how this is gonna go. I don't even know. Alright, let's get it. Let's just get it. What do we got? What do we got going on here?
Came back with the bows for the cheap concrete. We weigh packages home. Stay strapped with the pose. Shotgun milk.
This beat is low key weak. I can't even hold you.
I'm laid back when I'm blow. Don't be another face tat on my bros. It's concrete.
Okay. That was it? That's all his verse?
In a purse to hold a rubber grip, hustling my heritage, nothing to turn 1 to 6. Got it out the mother, made a celebrity. To 23, I told turn your brain cells to celery and rock your bell. LL will end your destiny. Sheesh, cook the fish like hot grease. Straight drop, come and cop piece.
That was it. This song is so. Oh God.
Give thanks to my wrist, all praise. Go. Money spilling out the safe. Pythons and naughties, I'm Jake the Snake. You fake. I know I'm
okay.
Late.
All right.
If you make it, Holy Black Jesus, Hail Mary, Troy Aikman. Just make sure you win it. Love me, but the drug buyers know me more. We don't save hoes.
This is back to Rope Street? Yeah, not terrible. It turned out better than I thought it was gonna go. I will say the best part of the track was the rapping, because goddamn that beat was not on shit. That beat was not doing anything. Boldy James, I did not remember his verse. His verse was so short that didn't even feel like a Boldy James track. That felt like more like a Rome Streets track, personally. Stove God had a way longer verse than Boldy James. I might have to make a video on like Reasonable Drought or something, because something is not clicking with me in Stove Gods. Still to this day, I still get shit for it, especially on the Tater Talk 4 reaction. I don't care, that hook is still trash. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I don't see it. I don't see what people see with Stove God. I don't. Maybe I might just have to make a reaction to Reasonable Drought. I might have to, because I don't see it. I don't get it. Alright? I know why they call him the Stove God, but when he raps, it's just kind of like, what's so What's so crazy about him? I don't get it. I don't think that verse was bad by any means. I think that's actually one of his stronger verses. And even on the last Real Bad Man Boldy James project, he didn't even have a bad verse on that either. But altogether, like I need to understand. I just need to get him. But Rome Streets definitely was the biggest highlight of that track by far, I felt like. But everything else, like Boldy was just there for like 30 seconds, didn't do much. And that beat was obviously, that was probably my least favorite part of the song, to be honest. That was weak. I can't even hold you. But it's not the worst track on the album, that's for damn sure. MEDALLIN was absolutely, I don't care for that track at all. Next track we got is Ain't No Bon Jovi. So let's get it.
I'm the real 96, it was real Afghan, running from them Crown Vics and the black bands. Had a phone, see straight through these pussy niggas like a CAT scan. Pockets full of blooms, trying to get my top blue, fuck a lap dance.
That is crazy.
These niggas know just how I rock, this ain't no Bon Jovi. You won another 3 titles, everybody claiming they the best, couldn't beat Michael. Can't leave your pops unattended, we a swipe.
Yeah, this was nice. This was nice for sure. Yeah, that track wasn't bad at all, man. I like the little sample chop that, you know, that Real Bad Man would put throughout the song. It would make the beat way more interesting. Yeah, Boldy James did his thing as well on that track too. That was definitely one of the more stronger tracks on the album so far. Next track we got is Bojack, Miller Lite. Let's get it. Okay.
Check in the slum, never neglected my son ever since 10.
Yeah, I like this low-key jazz beat. I fuck with it.
Moving quick as Fado, Rolly Dabber Ranch, crucifix on the Franco. Rockin' purple, Mr. Prada, rock the cradle where we at. I went from hot stepping on the pedal wire, hand in hand serving trying.
Who's this? I don't know if I like this hook. Tossing, turning in his bed, can't go to sleep. My uncle quit. What else? I went from hot stepping on the pedal wire. Damn, this hook really messed up this track for me. I'm just trying to get my levels right. Come on now. I feel like this might have been one of my, if not my favorite track on this album. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll have to re-listen to it, but I was not feeling that hook. This is one of the best beats on the album too. Alright, next track we got is Sig Sauer.
It's so a year.
Let's get it.
Big creature.
Big creature.
Designer swag. Had to run it up underlay.
Okay, we getting wavy with the flows now.
Send my young niggas down the way. Mix to eat the black tar with the cream and show them how to turn brown to gray. Wanna keep a tuck on that 12 serving clucks off of 4.
What? This hook is awkward as hell.
OG, I've been handcuffed and arrested. All these band-aids got clip hanging. See the strap on my car. Heartbreak bread ribs, $100 bills. Not too much different from a long shirt. Me, I Evans, 10 meals and Sig Sauer.
I don't like this hook. Why is there a hook? The verses are so good on it. Drums are knocking on this. Not bad all around, but the hook could have been stronger. I would just take the hook off personally, but that's just me. Alright, next track we got is 5 Mississippi. Let's get it. Oh. Okay.
Sliding with a 50 Van Dyke and with my sissy sipping dirty Sprite. Pouring out the pint until I'm pissy. Quaker be it as it may, you know it had to happen either way. Demon dates on my last strike, ain't even got another law to break. Her glass, but he smoking fry, but he so shattered he can't catch a drag. Half a slab.
Okay, this was definitely one of the stronger tracks on the album. Once it started to get going, you know what I mean? That's when it started hitting. Boldy's performance was dope on here, man. Next track we got is Seeing Visions. Let's get it. Okay, this is even more monotone, but seems way more menacing. Hold on. Okay. Okay, this part is actually kind of fire. I can't even lie. No. Okay. Alright. This is cool, for sure. Yeah, very low-key. Yeah, not bad. Alright, final track we got is Kill Nothing, the title track. Let's get it. On them back streets to the day that my God called. Riding
dirty up 85. And if I didn't, I'm the one who sent niggas to rob y'all. For the reason, I had to drop my nuts just to let him know I got balls. He dropped the ball looking at me like I'm dying, I ain't killing nothing.
This is the hardest track on the album. What? Very, very strong way to close out the album, man. Yeah, I like this. Alright, there you have it. Killing Nothing by Boldy James and the Real Bad Man. This album is okay. I don't think it is bad by any means, but I don't think it is that great. I think it's good music all around, but it's just not something I'm going to go back to. It's pretty forgettable for the most part. I don't think Boldy did bad on here at all. I think Boldy did his thing. Boldy did Boldy. At the end of the day, Boldy's always going to deliver because he is, like, rapping-wise, Boldy, I think, is still one of the best rappers out right now. Real Bad Man, on the other hand, there's areas that are, like, the beats are really, really engaging. They do their thing. Other times, it's just kind of like they're just kind of there. Features for the most part were okay. They didn't do anything crazy. They didn't add or take away from the tracks, and that's about it. I didn't really get too much out of this project, really. Boldy collabs with like solo producers, and that's it, which I totally respect. But I just wish he'd collab with producers that, no offense to Real Bad Man, I wish he'd collab with people that would push the envelope more. Or I wish that, you know, a Real Bad Man would push the envelope a little more, you know, to make Boldy James really, really try hard and not make him, like, redundant. Outside of Manger on McNichols, hell, I don't even think Alchemist really has put pressure on Boldy to go absolutely, like, dumb crazy. Like, Alchemist is just as great as he is. He's just gonna elevate any artist to another level. Boldy is still gonna be Boldy at the end of the day. There's something like Manger on McNichols that really puts pressure, adds another extra quality, adds, you know, a whole story to what's going on. This is just kind of like, this is just light work for Boldy at the end of the day. But I don't want something as cinematic, as heavy as a Manger on McNichols. I really want Boldy to get on some production that is like, I want something to test Boldy. Boldy's great, but I feel like he can be even greater than he is, you know what I mean? He literally proved it on albums like Bo Jackson, and especially on Manger on McNichols. We know how great peak Boldy James is. And this is just kind of like a pretty loosey project that is like easygoing. You don't need to think about it too much. If you like Boldy James raps, like, you're going to enjoy this no matter what, as I did enjoy it. It's just, I'm looking for more. A few tracks here and there that I really like, and then other tracks is just kind of like, alright, yeah, never gonna listen to those again. And that's about it. This right here is cool. It's cool. It's not anything mind-blowing. I got that need of some Boldy James raps in 2022, and that's about it, you know? I'm also hearing Boldy James is actually dropping a collab project with Future Wave. Looking forward to that. Hopefully, Future Wave really does push the envelope on that. We'll see. Boldy James and Real Bad Man with Kill Nothing. This is how I'm feeling on it. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I got a feeling a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this take, which is fine. It's cool. I don't think this album's bad by any means. At the end of the day, Boldy didn't drop a bad album. It's just not that memorable. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe for more, bell icon for notifications, all that jazz, and yeah. See you on the next one.